people for house now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depending on time we now to the watch us this now Obaland TV. And we did for another episode of Street Tori. Now matter we carry us come street now about this notorious band wey they call Ado Ale wey we say he cancel the agreement wey he get with Katsina government wey we say they for agree for peace and sanity against terrorism for Katsina state wey for talk say now because the government be arresting Pikin put for inside prison. Now the matter we carry us come straight say we wan ask Edo citizens whether dem think say e dey okay make the government for the align dey agree with terrorists and kidnappers for inside our state, or whether they feel say even make sense whether they go even still dey align with these people wey be say they don already cause kasala, dey kill people up and down for inside Nigeria, or whether they even feel say this kind thing even make sense. My people, make we enter street, make we go hear wetin una get to talk about this matter. No touch that dial.
I don't believe in negotiating with terrorists, because a terrorist is always a terrorist, and they should be treated as such. You understand, to serve as a deterrent to others. Instead of negotiating with the government, they should empower the law enforcement agencies to go after them. So anyone apprehended should be charged to court and jail. So that is my take.
Okay, it's actually a menace currently in our society, terrorism, and you can't actually wipe it out, but you can actually reduce it to the barest minimum. You understand? Where we have different room for peace resolution, and I believe dialogue is part of it. You understand? So I believe the government can also invite the relevant stakeholders who are major organizers, so these terrorist groups, and actually see the reason for their action. And if during the course of the dialogue and they can actually come to a reasonable compromise, then why not? They should actually sit and agree with them. But that does not mean that we should actually clap for them or sponsor terrorism. You understand? Generally, it's also it's not actually a welcome idea for us to actually have to start sponsoring terrorism, but we should see how we can manage them and reduce the conflict.
Like the news I read, I think yesterday, I saw that they were even giving the government ultimatum, like condition rather, that they have to, if they don't stop killing their members, that they will increase, their evil deeds. So I don't think it's right. It's not right at all. It's an insult to them, of course. Just imagine you have anybody or relative that is being killed or wounded or kidnapped by bandits or kidnappers. You will not feel okay. After paying ransom, you will not be happy about it. So it's very wrong. And it's an insult to them. Not just insult to the family, insult to Nigerians. Yes. The truth of the matter, I think these people, they know who are their sponsors. So you have to go deep. You have to first, the only way you can tackle this issue, or, if not total eradication, at least curb them to an extent, is to find out who are the sponsors. So you fish them out and deal with them decisively.
I personally believe that the government should not negotiate with bandits, because it's like giving recognition to criminality. They tried it in Niger Delta initially with the militants, and so many of us kicked against it, because it's like those people that are peace-loving are not the foods in the country. So which means you can stir up trouble, stir up problems, and be recognized. So but as long as you keep recognizing criminals, at the end of the day, you will not have good governance. So that exactly is my own take on it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, government making negotiation with terrorists is completely proof of saying they are not capable of being government, being it state or federal or local government. Any government that tries to make negotiation with terrorists, because the primary function of government is to provide security. That's the primary reason. So when you now say you want to make negotiation of peace with terrorists, it means the terrorists are behind you. Because as far as I'm concerned, we have 3 levels of government: the federal, state, and local government. Now, for some time now, the federal government has been saying they've crushed terrorists. But if you've crushed somebody, why are you negotiating with the person? It's not peace resolution. The claim of this government even proud when Buhari was there that they've been crushed. If you really crush somebody, God forbid bad thing. If I'm dead, will you be interviewing me? I'm alive, that's why. So first of all, they should acknowledge that they are not sincere.
My people for house, now still the security matter. We still dey talk about for Obaland TV. The matter be say we don't enter streets and on here waiting. Edo people get to talk about the matter. We be say it really shows. Say many people disagree. Say you know they okay. Make government for they do this peace deal with terrorists there. As the people say they don't already terrorize people. Leave bad image for the lives of citizens. My people, waiting una get to talk about the matter. Una way the house. Make una put una suggestion for comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for all social media platforms because Obaland TV dey for all social media platforms. My name na God's Blessing Okolebe, and I dey report from Obaland TV.